Everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Unwind. I hope that you guys had a great weekend and that you're all rats. I hope that you guys are all sitting around with friends and family and having a great weekend, like I said. Let me get this thing up here. Okay, I'm almost set. I got everything else set. I was dead on time today. Bad thing is today I missed Valerie's show. I normally watch Valerie Bott's show like the first hour, but I missed it today. I had my daughter and her husband and kids down here. So I had them down here today, and they were taking down the Christmas tree for me, putting away all of the ornaments. My son-in-law, he's a pretty strong guy, so he can pick up the Christmas tree and put it away. It's always sad seeing the kids leave. That's the bad part that I don't like. But oh well. I guess that's how life goes, huh? Hello there, Kathy. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Karen. How's Karen doing? I hope that you're feeling well today. Oh, man, I had a rough night last night. I'm on this new medicine for diabetes, and you don't want to eat. I ate one time yesterday, and one time the previous day, and the previous day. You just don't want to eat. But I went out, got me a little tub of clam chowder and a loaf of French bread, fresh French bread. And I sat there and I was eating that for my dinner. I had to force it down. And, well, it's not a big old tub. It's just a little plastic container. But, oh, my God, whatever I eat, it fills me up like I've eaten like a 7-course dinner. And I haven't. So, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start losing weight. Yeah, hey, thank you, Karen. There's Valerie Bott's channel, so if you guys want to go check her out. She has like another hour left on her show. Now, if you guys go there and choose to stay, well, come on back after that, and you're always welcome to go and leave, and what does it say? Come and go as you please. I prefer you stay here, but Valerie does have a good channel, so I wouldn't blame you. Anyways, let's get this thing going. Not to kill you, not to put you down. Seems like everywhere you go, like a hard wind coming down. Well, that's a very rough start. I totally missed my drumming pedal. What did I do with it? I pushed it too far up. There we go. There we go. Now my pedal's where I want it to be. That's a terrible way to start, huh? Not to kill you, not to put you down. Seems like everywhere you turn, like a hard wind coming down. Not to leave me here. Though the room is empty now, can almost feel you here. What am I supposed to do with my afternoons? No, I won't hear your call. No, I won't see you soon. What can you say to me? Ease my heart in pain. Can you send a ray of light? Come down, dry the rain again. Give you diamonds, give you rings and pearls. You could just stay a while with me and hold on to this world. Feeling sorry, things I haven't said. There's a lot I'd like to say before your final page is read. What am I supposed to do with my afternoons? No, I won't hear your call. No, I won't see you soon. What can you say to me? Is my heart in pain? Can you set a ray of light? Come down, dry the rain again. over, finally over now. You can rest assured, my friend, you'll be resting anyhow. Hate to leave you, hate to say goodbye. Sure you hear my voice come through in the morning skies. What am I supposed to do with my afternoons? No, I won't hear your call. No, I won't see you soon. What can you say to me? Ease my holding pain. Can you send a ray of light? Come down, dry the rain again. Well, there we go. Hello there, Sandra. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon or evening. I don't know what part of the world you guys are in, or part of the United States. Where I am, it's noon. I was just telling everyone that my little daughter came, and her husband and son and daughter came, and they took the tree down to put all of the ornaments away, to put the tree down. We swept. I had the kids inside of here. My granddaughter and my grandson, they were both inside of here, and I go, hey, you guys want to hear what Grandpa's doing? Sure. So I gave them each a set of headphones, and they sat there and they were listening. Apparently, my granddaughter is fond of one song in particular, so I told her I would play it for her today. And then I was messing around with them. I was like, hey, how about this song? You guys want to hear a funny song? So I started playing it, and within seconds, they both knew the words, and they were sitting here singing along, having a good old time, and walking around singing it. Anyways, I'll be playing that a little bit later. Let me try and find the one that she likes. Oh, doggone it, I forgot the person name. Well, I'll never find it that way. Gosh, I didn't make a list today. I'm just going to go and whatever happens, happens. But this one here, I got to actually look for the person's name. It's funny when these little kids are growing up and they already know what they like. They already know. Well, she's 8, so she knows. Oh, wrong song. She wouldn't have been pleased with that one. Let me see, where was I? Hopefully here it is. I have not played this song in a long time, but I played it for them today just because they like it. Hello there, Sparky. How are you doing there? I hope that you're doing well. This is Keep It on the 5th, eh? So let's get a capo and let's do it properly. All right, that ought to work. Let's give this a go. Well, if you guys know this song, hello there, Steve-O. How are you doing? Hello, Charlie, Karen, Camellia, Sandra, Kat, Sparky, and everyone. Good to see you all. Isn't that something when you come into someone's stream and I don't know what it is, you just feel obligated to mention everybody's name. Everyone likes to see their name on there. But for the person typing, especially if you come in later, geez, you gotta type in a bunch of names. I normally go on people's streams on hello everybody, or hello all, or how do all. But anyways, hello Steve. Man, I was wondering why my hair is all bunched up in my neck. My neck's all sweaty. Doggone it. Where is my hair? Oh, there we go. Can't really see it. It shows up 40 seconds later in my monitor here, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Anyways, let's give this one a go. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can be sold. We were right till we weren't. Build a home and watch it burn. I don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna lie. Started to cry, I remember why. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, I can hold my own hand, I can love me better than you can love me better. I can love me better, baby, can you love me better? I can love me better, baby. Paint your nails cherry red, watch the roses that you left. No remorse, no regret, I forgive every word you said. I don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna fight. Started to cry, I remember why. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. Can take myself dancing, I can hold my own hand, I can love you better than you can love me better. I can love me better, baby, can you love me better? I can love me better, baby, can love me better. I can love me better, can love me better. I don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna fight. Started to cry, I remember why. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, they see things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, I can hold my own hand, I can love me better, yeah, I can love me better than you can love me better. I can love me better, baby, can you love me better? I can love you better, baby, can love me better. I can love me better, can love me better. Well, so goes life. Sorry about that, Ella. Somebody, please, let me step away and let me go fix this fan real quick. I'll be right back. Forgot that I am so tangled up. You know how I get freaked out being wrapped up in wires. I forgot I had the kids here, and the kids left their headphones all over the place, and I got cords all over the place. So what am I doing here? Where are my cords? Okay, there's one. Now I gotta get my guitar cord. Put that one back in. Yeah, with the kids running in and out, I have a fan blowing on me. And if I don't have a fan blowing on me, I start sweating like a dog. There's that. Straighten my cables back up out of my... Oh, goodness. Boy, one little thing can fall up everything, huh? I bet I've hit this guitar probably 5 separate times. Oh, good Lord. I'm telling you, hold on. Man, this seems like spaghetti. Okay, Ella and Luca. Grandpa's not having a good time right now. Jesus. Okay, it should be fine now. Whew. Yeah, I was walking when I got up. When I got up to go move the fan, I got tangled up in 2 sets of headphone wires, my guitar cord, and a guitar cable. Let's see if that's right. Okay, you guys are in trouble now. Oh, what a rocky start, huh? What is it? Love, like, and unlurk. Hello there, Live to Fly. How are you doing there, sir? Love that guy's voice. Just can't hear enough of it. Sandra is showing up here. Well, she was here. I thought Sandra was here. Yeah, Sandra is here. Hello, Fly. Have I missed it? Camellia, lady with a pretty name. How are you doing there, young lady? Always good to have Camellia here, as well as everybody. I appreciate you guys all giving me the time of day here and showing up. And let's see what we can do for this. Wow, let's try this. You got a friend in me. You got a... Oh, man. I should learn how to play this song. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. Just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me, yeah. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, we can see it through. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little smarter than I am, big and stronger too. Maybe none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's you and me, boy. As the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. That goes to all of you guys. Mr. Smith, how are you doing, Mr. Smith? Always good to see you. I caught your show the other night. He's got a very good show, very good voice, and an excellent drummer. Heck, it's supposed to keep going down in temp until it's below 0 at night. Holy moly. Well, I don't envy you guys. Right here, it's warm outside here. I'm having a good old time here. I actually have my got the heater set at 65 degrees. So if it gets below 65, it'll turn on. I find it comfortable at 65 degrees. All that I need is a sheet. I don't need to be piping hot like an apple pie or anything when I sleep. I prefer to be like a chilled meringue. What the heck I say that for? Oh, Sandra, please stay inside if you can. I will, Sparky. You also, they're telling each other. Mr. Smith says, Live to Fly channel. Hi again, bud. Always good to see you. They're probably over at Valerie's. Like I said, I normally start out my day listening to Valerie's channel. Couldn't much do it today because I had the kids here, so oh well. You know, when the kids are here, you never know what's going to happen. I opened up the door. Well, I don't open up the door. I'm sitting here and I'm going through songs and stuff and turning everything on. And I look over to my right, I see something move, and it's my granddaughter. She's milling about. She's waving to me and saying hi. So I call her in and give her a kiss, hello, and I go out to the front room and I go, hey, where's everybody at? She goes, oh, they're still inside the car. What? What, did you punish them, or can they come in? She goes, they'll come in just a bit. So I go on over there, and my daughter walks in, and my grandson's following closely behind her. This little boy, he walks in with boxing gloves already on, and in a boxing stance. You know something's going to go down when that happens. You can't come in and challenge Grandpa like that without getting whacked. I guess that my son-in-law's been working with him because he's got a good stance, a real good boxing stance. And he just starts whacking me in the stomach. That kid. What am I going to do? I love it. I love it. To make him stop, I offered him both donuts. Can't eat a donut with boxing gloves on. Charlie, you just be quiet about your good weather. Sparky, you don't know the half of it. I walked outside this morning. I had sunshine past my knees. Warm sunshine, by the way. Hello there, Eddie. How are you doing? I saw Eddie last night. He was singing on Shimmer Soul's live stream. I don't know what time she started, but I think it was like 3:30 or 5:30, whatever it was. I woke up to get a glass of water and go to the bathroom. It's a vicious cycle when you do that. You know you're going to wake up in another hour or two and repeat it. Hello there, Matthias. How are you doing? Matthias, I believe. Did I say it right? Matthias? I hope I didn't mangle his name. One never knows. Remember when I was young and so were you. Times were still and the world always knew. You were first, so was I. We made love Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. Lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when ones died and you were born? Life has changed. Disassemble, rearrange, came together, fell apart. We broke each other's heart. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was a music we danced to, ate till we brought back the love, we found trust, but we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old. Now looking back, it was just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. So we do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray, when the children grew up and moved away, won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we had. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when? Was love? Eddie says was lovely to see Justine Kasprick in the chat after Kurt's death. Sang a tribute to Kurt as well. Yeah, that was very nice to see Justine. My heart goes out to her. I know what it's like. Sad to say. I sure hope that she's doing well, and I don't know what, like I call it adjusting to my new normal, because that's what it is. It's your new normal. Hello there, CQ. How are you doing? CQ just put out a video a couple nights ago, or last night. I'm losing track of time. Hello there, the chef. How are you doing? I didn't see the chef here. Always good to see the chef. What was it? Sparky went to the creek to take a swim, hung my britches on a limb, set my shoes in the grass, jumped in the water up to my blank knees. Water wasn't deep enough. Ow. Did you really jump in a stream? Wow. Here, you guys just said that you guys had foul weather, that it was cold. You wouldn't catch. I wouldn't even put a toe in there. Water's very cold. I was out fishing at a lake one time on my kayak, and it was right around Christmas time. It was freezing cold and windy. It started to rain, and you're about this far from the water, sitting on top of a sit-on-top kayak. So I was fishing, and the wind blew me sideways. I always point myself towards the wind so I can stay straight, and I anchor down and turned me sideways. And man, a big old gust of wind came. It felt like a linebacker hit me and threw me over. I ended up in the drink there, and I was freezing. I was yelling, "Help, help, help." There was a boat pretty close to me, and he came on over and goes, "Help me out, pull me in." He goes, "Nope, you want to save yourself? Save yourself. Hold on to the side and walk to the back and climb up." I go, "I can't. I'm losing grip on my hands. I'm freezing." He goes, "No, I'm not touching you." I go, "I'm not going to freak out and drag you in with me. Just grab me by the back of the life jacket." So he wouldn't do that. I had to go to the back, and I climbed in, and I laid down on top of the deck. He had a bass boat. And mind you, I'm in the freezing cold. When I laid on top of the deck there's carpeting on top of there. It felt like if it was heated. That's how cold that water was. And I go, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go on over there to my kayak? Because all my rods are on there." He goes, "Dude, you lost everything. Your kayak's upside down. You don't have anything left on there." I go, "Yes, I do. Just pull up." So he pulls over, and I reach over, and I flipped it back over. And I started grabbing all of my leashes. I leashed down every rod to my kayak for just such an occasion. And this guy goes, "What the heck? Why did you do that?" And I go, "Because when I first started kayaking, I was told, only leash down things you want to keep." I leashed down all 5 of my rods, my paddle, and only thing I lost was my tackle bag, but it floats. So I saw it floating. I go, "Hey, can you go get that?" He goes, "Yeah." And my Gatorade bottle full of sunflower seeds. He goes, "I'm not going to go over there to go get that." I go, "That's all right. All that I need is my tackle bag." So I didn't lose a doggone thing. He parked me there by the dock, and I dragged my kayak up, and I had to walk, I don't know, probably about a block down to go fetch my truck. And mind you, I'm soaking wet, freezing my buns off. I can hardly feel any of my body. As luck would have it, in my back seat in a container was my fire suit for go-kart racing. It's made out of Nomex. Anyways, it's very warm, so I took off all my clothes, and I'm naked like a jaybird right there, and put that suit on. Oh my God, I was nice and crispy. I put my kayak in, tied it down, and I headed home with my suit on. Amazing, I never warmed up all the way home. It's probably about a 45-minute drive to the lake. That was a scary day. Oops, I forgot I stopped it. I was wondering how come there's no more chat. 1 degree Celsius about to snow. Yikes. Well, I hope that you got a snow blower and warm clothes and double pane windows and insulation and a fire. Let's see what we got here. Anybody new? Nope. Everyone's saying hello, being very nice to each other. I like that. Okay, well, let's get this thing going. Let's figure out another song. My daughter sent me a note Friday. She goes, "Hey, Dad, look at this." I go, "What is it?" She goes, "Check this out." So I looked, and she goes, "I've never seen you get that many applause." I go, "Really? From what?" He goes, "From one song." So I had to wait till the next day and check it out. It was a bunch of applause for like 4 songs. I was like, it's not as good as you're thinking. But I did appreciate to see all of that. Let's try this one. I am at ease. been alone. 1,000 miles, a place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me back home. Most my days I spend like a child who's afraid of ghosts in my mind. I know there ain't nothing out there, but I'm still afraid to turn on the lights. I'm at ease in the arms of a woman. Although now most my days are spent alone. 1,000 miles, a place I was born. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. 1,000 miles, a place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me back home. I'm at ease in the arms of a woman. Although now most of my days are spent alone. 1,000 miles, a place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me. Yeah, when she wakes me, she takes me. Yeah, when she wakes me, she takes me back home. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. Hello there, Cat. How are you doing? I just went to my sister's house the other day. I forgot what day it was. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. I forget. No, Wednesday. I went over there Wednesday, I think it was. Anyways, went on over there to go visit, and I get there, and she has an apron on like she's baking or something, and some black gloves. So I knew she was up to something. I walk in, and she's got all this meat she had been trimming up and wrapping up and getting ready to vacuum pack it. Anyways, man, she has a big old process over there. And then she invited me to check out her pantry. You only see a pantry like that at like showcase things at like the fair, like the what do you call it, like the state fair, when everyone is canning and storing foods like that. Man, it is very impressive to see, and everything's labeled all neatly and all in rows. Anyway, she's got all of that, and she comes out with this big old box of mason jars. I've been telling her I want to practice with some mason jars and put some vegetables in there, see how long they can last, if they last 2 weeks or what. So told her, no, I don't need that many. Just give me 6. So she gave me two of 3 different sizes, all with the same size mouth, just short jars, bigger and taller. So I got home and I just bought a brand new vacuum sealer, and it has an attachment for jars besides bags. So I hooked it all up and I cut up two different bell peppers, 2 different color ones, and I separated them in their segments and put them inside there, vacuum sealed it, put it inside the fridge. Got the other color. I always get red and orange. So I did one of each in each jar, and Serrano chilies, the little green ones. What else did I put in there? An onion. I diced up not diced, but I chunked up an onion. One whole onion filled up one of those. So I put that in there. Man, the house was smelling pretty good with all that produce being cut up. And what else did I have? 2 different kinds of bell peppers, onions, Serrano chilies, and something else. I forget what the heck it was. But I used up all 6 of them. So every day when I make my breakfast, I could just reach in there, pull out one spear of the red, 1 spear of the orange bell pepper, handful of onions. Oh, mushrooms, that's what it was, mushrooms. Handful of mushrooms, and a Serrano chili. And then I cracked 2 eggs over them and dropped that on top of a piece of toast. It's so good. Well, it's only been 1 day, but they were fresh. I'll let you guys know in a week or 2. See when they start wilting or start turning a little slimy. Karen, you would love it, Karen. Well, enough of me jabbering. Let's see what this one is. Like I said, I didn't even make a list today. I just figured, you know what? I'm just gonna play whatever in the heck I want on the spot. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's no man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. So son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes. It's sad and sweet, I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in a mood for melody. You got us feeling alright. John at the bar is a friend of mine. Gets me my drinks for free. He's quick with a joke and he'll light up your smoke someplace that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. A smile run away from his face. I'm sure I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Paul is a real estate novelist, and never had time for his wife. He's talking with Davy, still in the Navy, probably be over his life. The waitress is practicing politics. Businessmen slowly get stoned. Sharing a drink they call loneliness is better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in a mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. The manager gives me a smile. He knows that it's me they're coming to see. Forget about life for a while. The piano, it sounds like a carnival. The microphone smells like beer. They said at the jar, put bread in my jar. Man, what are you doing here? La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in a mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Hello there, Sandy. How are you doing there, young lady? Always good to see Sandy here. Have I missed anybody? If I could whistle along, I would. You know what? Stephen Ernie. Now that man can whistle. I wish I could whistle like that. We grew up poor. I never learned how to whistle. My whistling coach was never afforded to me. But I could skip a rock. Did I ever tell you guys? One summer day, I was but a wee boy, and all of us neighbor boys, we all rode our bikes all over the place. One summer afternoon, one blazing hot summer afternoon, we discovered somebody threw a shark into one of the bushes, one of the neighborhood bushes. So we thought it was a swell idea to get a rope, tie it to the tail of that shark, tie the other end to the back of our bicycle, and we drug that shark up and down the street. Up and down, up and down. Someone else would take a turn, and after a few hours of doing that, that whole street stunk so bad. The neighbors came over to our house. You know what your boy was doing today? Boy, did I get a whooping for that one. Never again did I drag a shark down the middle of the street on my bicycle. What are the odds, right? Only other thing we did like that was we found a bowling ball. So, when in Rome, start bowling. We were throwing that ball down the street. I think that we invented that game Frogger. We had all these bullfrogs. I don't know where the heck they came from, but this one winter, we had bullfrogs everywhere. Well, in fact, it wasn't winter, it was summer, actually. Because there was so many of them. It just looked like a polka dotted street down because everyone was running over them. And we thought it was cool to get that bowling ball and roll over them, see how many we could hit. The things kids do, huh? What do we got here? Oh, excuse me. Great to be here, so Sandy. It's great to have you here, Sandy. Rock skipping could be dangerous too, Sparky. Yes, it can be. Well, generally when you're skipping rocks, you're skipping them out into open water, and nobody can throw that many. You might get maybe 5 or 7 skips. That's about it. Sandy, you lost me for a minute. Why? What happened? Well, let's find another song. I trust that you guys have had a great weekend and are enjoying your Sunday at leisure, not having to do anything. Tomorrow, well, I got to do stuff after I'm done. Yesterday I cut the grass. Well, what I do, I have one of those hedge trimmers, so kind of, it's an attachment for my weed whacker. So I take the weed whacker head off, put that trimmer on there, and trim all of the bushes. So I got all these branches laying inside the flower beds, and I go get the rake, and I rake them out of there, and I throw everything onto the grass. Clippings, whole stems, everything. And then I edge with my edger. I put the edger head back on, like the string edger, and I edge all of the yard. Then I get the lawnmower, and I cut the grass, including branches and leaves and everything, because it mulches everything up and it puts it in the bag. Saves me from raking up anything and bending over and getting head sick. And then I get my blower and blow out all the driveway and all of the grass and everything. And I was nice and done. And I came inside, and I have a mess inside the kitchen. Because like I said, I was sitting there and I was canning stuff. Well, not canning, but vacuum sealing mason jars. So I got jar stuff all over the place. And beans, rice. And did I put anything away? No. They call me Mr. Lucky, Mr. Lucky. You know, bad luck can't bring me no harm. They call me Mr. Lucky, Mr. Lucky. That grass cutting wears me out. Do you cut your own grass, Sandy? No, you don't. There's no way Sandy does that. I'm sure she has her butler or the maid or the chauffeur doing that. Or a dedicated gardener. She probably has a dedicated gardener. That grass cutting wears me out. Phew. You know what? It did the same thing to me. I did all of that. And then I sat on the porch. I was sitting there huffing and puffing, all dizzy. And I don't know what it was. But since I've been taking this medicine, when I walk a little bit, like my hips start aching. And my thighs, they start aching. So I sat down, and my neighbor across the street drives up. He goes, "You okay?" I go, "Yeah, why wouldn't I be?" He goes, "I can hear you huffing and puffing over here." I go, "That's because I probably need a beer." I walked inside, got a beer. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting out there having a beer, and by that time I was all well, and I finished my beer, and I was like, well, I got to go down to Home Depot, so I better not have any more. So I went down to Home Depot. My brother-in-law is coming tomorrow, and my godson. They're both coming tomorrow to come and help me out do all the little things that I can't do anymore. I feel so bad. They're dumb little things. You know, hooking up an electrical outlet, you know, just replacing outlets, or tucking in a wire here, tucking in a wire there, taking down the ceiling lights. I have one ceiling light inside of my laundry room that I bought that I thought was going to look great in there. But now I'm thinking, you know what? That would look way better inside the kitchen. I have 2 ceiling lights in there and a ceiling fan. So I went to Home Depot and I bought another one of those same exact lights. So I got 2 of them, and I'll replace the 2 that were there, and then they're like nickel plated silver. And my ceiling fan is like that antique bronze kind of looking. So I'm going to take that down. Well, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to have them do that if they can. And I bought another ceiling fan. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't know that they were that pricey, but I bought it so that they all match. And I'm going to have that ceiling fan put inside of this room here. I bought a ceiling fan and the motor went out. So I'll have another ceiling fan in here with fresh air. So little things like that, and everything should be nice. I hate to put them through that trouble because they're silly little repairs. I always wondered, why do people hire outside people to come in and do things for them? I should never have asked. It's not that I can't do it. It's that I'm losing control of my hands. I think I've mentioned that before. I'll get a screwdriver and I'll drop the screwdriver. The little tiny screws that go to put the faceplate on, like an outlet plate, I drop those, so I've got to bend down, pick it up, get back to do it. I drop the screwdriver, or I'm up on a ladder and I drop the screwdriver or the screw or the wire nut, and so I'm up and down, up and down. It takes me like 2 days to put a ceiling light in, when it should only take like 5 or 10 minutes at the most. So that's why I'm having them do this. It's terrible to find out you're deteriorating like I am. I packed this bag. He can stay for a week. That's funny. Tommy's probably listening going, oh, I didn't know I was going to have to do all of that. Well, we'll just see if they can do a couple things. Well, that's better than I've done. You need to hire people to Egyptian to fan you. I wish if I could afford it, I would. It's like when you go to go get a pedicure. I never want to walk after that. I just want people to carry me all day long so that I don't have to walk anywhere. Yeah, if I had money, I'm telling you. Hold that thought, Charlie. Hold what thought? About your gardener and butlers and everything. Your chambermaid. That always cracks me up. In like old movies when they have chambermaids and stuff. Ladies to help you get dressed. That's the kind of money I want. Instead, all the money I got, all that affords me to do is buy the bigger jar of peanut butter. The older I get, the more I think. Only get a minute, better live while you're in it. It's gone in a blink. The older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff that make you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink one drop, and that's the truth. But it feels I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. You don't need a lot when the ones that you got have always got your back. The older I get, the better I am. And knowing when to give, when to just not give a damn. And if they found a I wouldn't drink one drop, and that's the truth. But it feels I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, I don't mind all of the lines for all the times I laughed and cried. Souvenirs, the little signs of life that I live. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I've got more to see. The older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life that I've had, all of the life I'm living still. Whoa. I think that this fan is too high. I can hear it whistling like. Oh, this is going to be a noisy little stream, isn't it? Well, maybe if I pull it this way a little bit. Hey now, that sounds better. That's a lot, Charlie. You sure don't seem like a pedicure guy. You know what? I wasn't. My dad years ago asked me, "Hey, you ever had one?" I go, "No, I'm not. I'm not of that sort." And he was like, "Wait a minute. Are you trying to say I am?" I go, "No, I just can't see myself doing that." And he goes, "Well, your dad does it, so you ought to try it." I was like, I don't know. And my dad tells me, "Boy, it's one of the girls' biggest secrets that they don't tell us. So go try it. You're going to love it." So my wife tells me, "Listen, just go get it." I go, "I'm not walking into that place alone. There's no way I'm going to do that." She goes, "There's other guys there." And I go, "Yeah, I'm sure there are, but I'm not going to be one of those." And then she goes, "I'll go with you." "All right, well, if you go, I'll go." So the girl tells me, "Go on over there to the last chair over there." And, all right. And they started doing mine, and you sit down in this comfortable chair, and it's got massage and leans back and all this cool stuff, and your feet are in this hot water, and they put some colored stuff in there. I don't know what that is. I thought they were trying to dye my feet like an Easter egg or something. But they did all of that, and they started massaging and get that scraper. Oh my goodness. I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing like a little girl. And my wife's looking at her, she was like, "Knock it off. Stop, just..." I go, "I can't help it. I've never had my feet touched like this." And she was getting him and massaging my feet like this, and I could feel my bones in my feet cracking like they're little baby chicken bones. I told the lady, she starts cracking up. She goes, "I've never heard that one." Well, she starts doing it, and it comes with this bag of wax, hot wax. And she puts your feet in there. It's rather warm. And she puts a bag on there and leaves it. I was like, "Man, this feels good." She covers it with this hot towel, and I'm like, "Man, she's treating me like if I have money or something." I did that, and all the while I'm getting my back massaged by that chair and my neck and everything. That was heaven. Well, it wasn't long before I fell asleep. My wife's yelling at me, "Wake up, wake up." I'm like, "What's the matter?" She goes, "You're snoring. You're snoring loud like a bear. Everyone's laughing at you." I go, "I don't care. I truly don't care." And I look down the row. There's probably like 7 or 8 chairs, and every lady there's laughing at me. I go, doesn't affect me one bit. I don't care. It's feeling good to me. So I dozed back off to sleep. She was like, "I'm never bringing you back here again. I can't believe you did that." Well, I went back several more times. Got to the point where anytime she went, she goes, "You want to go?" Like, nah, it's too much money. But every once in a while, I would go. That was so good. Sandy says, pedicures are for real men. My Bruce, he passed in 2021, was a truck driver and Teamster. Loved them. He worked where Charlie worked. No, he didn't work where I worked. He got me that job. Many, many thanks to him. He saved my buns. Many, many thanks to him. Good old Bruce. The swell guy. I was very fortunate to meet both of them. What does Kelly say? They're on the golf course while I plant onions. Work them hard. No, I'm not gonna do that. I thought, Charlie, you sure don't seem. Oh, I already read that part. Yeah. So, anyways, any of you guys who are thinking about it or have never done it, get out there, go do it. It's odd now. It's very odd because now I'm alone. And when I go, I got to go alone. So I call up my granddaughter. Hey, your toenails dragging on the ground yet? It's like, they don't drag on the ground. I go, come on, Grandpa needs to go get his pedicure. She goes, I'll go with you. Even if I just sit there, because I take care of my feet. So she's gone with me. She's gone with me. So I don't feel odd. I know one day I'm going to have to go on in there. You know what? When I went in there, the girl goes, okay, that's this much money and tip. I go, yes, here we go. So I wrote it out. She goes, your wife usually gives us more of a tip than that. I go, well, hold on a minute. So I go to my phone, and I remember she was in the hospital, and she was telling me about all, prices of things. And so I wrote that one down, and she says, and they're going to try and get more money on tip from you. This is how much this should cost, and don't get the extra massage. Just pay the flat one, get the regular one, and then give this much tip. Okay. So when I got there, the lady was telling me, oh, your wife gives us this much tip, and I go, no, actually, look. And then I showed her, and then she goes, Sabrina wrote that? Well, I wrote it, but she's the one who gave me all the numbers. So I'm only going to pay this one. She goes, and they start talking to each other. And they're cracking up. I guess that they're trying to stick me, huh? I'm not quite sure how that works. But I need to go there. It's a choice between taking the dog to the groomer or getting my feet done. What do you guys say? That poor dog. He looks like a little hairy thing he looks like a little sheep. Looks like a little sheep running around. I kind of feel sorry for him in a way. But, oh well, so goes life. Did you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long when time goes crawling by? The moon just went behind the clouds, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Yeah, I could cry, could cry. I could cry, I could cry. Man up, Sparky. Venture in. You'll look, Sparky. Get out there. Go do it. I'm telling you. It's the best one. You go once, you're not going to want to walk out of there. I guarantee you. You guys ever see, I've been watching these commercials. They got these little earbuds you can put in and they translate what, let's say you're talking to someone and they're speaking a different language, or in a room and someone's speaking a different language. It'll translate into English or whatever, whatever you want it translated into. I would love to buy one of those. I think they're like $15 or $20 for that earpiece. I'm thinking about buying one, putting it in, and seeing what they're saying. They could be like, oh, look at this old guy, got feet like a monkey. Probably eats bananas with his feet. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what they say? I'm probably better off not knowing, huh? Hello there, CK. How are you doing? Welcome. Anyone else? Anyone else show up here that I haven't seen come in? Seagull Rock Squawk, how are you doing there? Anybody else? I start rambling and then I forget. So, covered by CQ, Sandy, Karen. Don't forget to let Karen know how much you appreciate her putting in your links and moderating here. She does all of this for free out of the kindness of her heart. Thank you very much, Karen. I truly appreciate everything you do. I don't know if I say that enough, but I should. I should probably say it more. What else did I miss? And yes, Bruce was a manly man. Yes, he was. Always smiling, that man. I would love to have that type of earpiece. Sandy, they have ads for them on Amazon. $15. I think it'd be hilarious. You'd be walking by and someone's speaking a different language, and you can sit there and hang out and listen to what they're talking about. Yeah. I did that. I was out fishing one day, and this pretty little girl, she walks on up to me, and she's just staring at me. She must have been in her 20s. So I was fishing, and I was like, hey, hello there, how are you? And she just smiled, nodded her head. So I was like, you understand English? Shakes her head. So I was like, well, I got my phone out, and there's an app that I had. It's called Say It. So I asked her, I put it on, and then it shows all of the languages you can translate it into. So she picked up hers, and she's from Brazil. So I put it on Brazil, and I spoke English, and I said, how are you today? What are you doing? And she's like, her eyes went like, and I gave it to her, and she was blah, 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 and she's talking away, and it translates what she says. And I asked her if she fishes, if that's why she's sitting here watching me fish. She said, no, she came here and is living with a family, doesn't know any of them, and nobody speaks her language, and she hasn't talked to anyone since she's been here. I'm the first person she's talked to in like weeks. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, how cool this thing is. So we sat there and we passed the phone back and forth for probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I go, well, I'm sorry, but I gotta get back to my fishing. She goes, can we be friends? I go, sure. She goes, let me have your phone number. And no, I don't think my wife would take kindly to that. Let's not exchange phone numbers. I came home, told my wife, she goes, you did what? I go, there's nothing wrong with it. Just felt sorry for this little girl. And she was so happy to finally talk to somebody. Temu. You know, I've never ordered anything on Temu. Well, let's pick out another song. I know we're coming up on the 7th inning stretch. I know we're coming up on that, so it's got to be something short and sweet. Rats, how come I can't find a song to save my life? What's up with that? Sometimes you find songs right away and other times forget it. I dropped my pick. Good save. Baby, I've been thinking, Lord knows that I've been drinking. That's why I went and called you on the telephone. This bottle's got me wondering if you could use a long lost friend. So please, baby, please, fool me again. I love you and I need you. Let me hold you one last time, and I can make believe, honey, that you're still my woman, oh woman. Pretend you love me like you did back then. Please, baby, please, fool me again. Baby, I've been crying, Lord knows I feel like dying ever since you went and walked out of my life. Girl, that wasn't very nice. So I'm sitting in this bar room, drowning memories from way back when. So night, oh, just a night, fool me again. I love you and I need you. Let me hold you one last time. I can make believe, honey, that you're still my woman, oh woman. Pretend you love me like you did back then. So please, baby, please, fool me again. So please, baby, please, fool me again. Well, lots of tools and material for working on guitars. Sandpaper is cheap. Wait a minute. What the heck? What did I miss? Did you catch a fish in this? Is the question. I always catch fish. Well, let's put it this way. I hate to brag about this, but I am a great fisherman. I don't catch too many fish, but I'm a great fisherman. I catch fish. Sometimes not for a couple of weeks, but I catch them. I buy all kinds of stuff on Temu. Do you really? I've been tempted, but I was buying stuff from Ali something. I forget what it's called. Ali something. Same difference, I guess. Some things are great, some are a little less. Most things have been distant, says Karen. Chef says some Temu stuff is okay, but you get what you pay for. If you want quality, then you gotta spend dollars. So true. Cool, Sparky. Just read the description really well. Some things are smaller than you would expect. I saw that. I saw some guy. He ordered a guitar and he goes, "Man, this price is too good to be true." And he ordered a Fender Stratocaster. And when he got it, it's like this big, a little tiny little miniature one. He goes, "Well, there you go, AliExpress. That's what it's called." I knew it wasn't Ali all come free. That's hide and seek, isn't it? Let's see. What are we gonna? Oh, you know what? Hey, why don't we do this? Well, let's try this one. Yes, it was bound to happen, just a matter of time. So I'll come to my decision. It's one of the painful kind. It seemed you wanted a motor, so regular guy wouldn't do. Baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. I really gotta hand it to you, girl. You really tried, but for every time that we spent laughing, 2 times that I cried, you're trying to make me a martyr. The one thing I just couldn't do. I can't hang upon no love cross for you. There's bridges on man are turning, people are about to change. Bridges on man are burning, people and memories that join all the same. So I hope that you can find another, could take what I could not. Have to be a super guy, or maybe a super god. I never was much of a martyr before. I ain't about to start nothing new. Baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. Man, I am... Oh, there we go. I was missing my drum pedal. It's creeping up. I bought about a 2025 calendar, bird photos. I bought peanut butter today, 2 small containers. I love peanut butter. I bought some from Costco. It's the kind with the oil. There's like this much oil on the top and you gotta stir it up. It's not too bad. I prefer Skippy. Extra crunchy. That's what's really good on hamburgers. Did anyone try that? I mentioned that I think last week or 2 weeks ago. Who was it? Spike was going to try it, I think. Other people were like, yeah, I ain't doing that. That doesn't sound so swell. But if you guys tried it, I'm guaranteeing you guys will love it. But I know when there's things like that, you kind of like, maybe I won't. I wish you bluebirds in the spring. Give your heart a song to sing and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree, you and I, we could never be. So with my best, my very best, I'll set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree, you and I, we could never be. So at my best, my very best, I'll set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Well, that was my alarm for the 7th inning stretch. So, if you guys have been here for any time at all, you guys know at the 90-minute mark, we get up and we stretch our bones out a little bit. Because we've been sitting down for 90 minutes. We got to get the blood flowing. So on the count of 3, let's all stand up. And try to do it without making any noise. That's the hard part. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, this feels so good. I bought peanut butter today. It says no peanut butter here, it says Karen. Karen, you don't like peanut butter? I love peanut butter. It's so good for you. I can't eat nuts, so creamy style for me. Well, I know. Well, you know, that's why they make it creamy, and some have nuts and then extra nuts. What does Kelly say? No, don't try it. It's horrible. Don't try what? The peanut butter? It's not too bad. It's not as good as Skippy. Karen says, really, Kat? I believe you. Don't believe Callie. Trust your old friend here. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Have a blessed day. I gotta go. I gotta get dinner figured out for Mom. I will be listening. All right there, Chef. Thank you very much for stopping on by and visiting with us. You're always welcome around here. Always a welcome, a welcome listener. Don't forget to get on over there to the Chef's channel. He's got a fine channel. Plays a lot of blues. I love his channel. Beer time. Oh, Kathy. Well, you know what? That's enough stretching for me. Back down to the first floor. Oh, women's lingerie. Ceiling lights. Ceiling fans. And lighting accessories of all types. Oh, peanut butter on burgers. You didn't try it. Where did you try that, Callie? Did you do it yourself? You haven't had it where I've made it. When I make them, they're delicious. They're scrumptious delicious. Try spelling that. Jif Extra Crunchy. See, Sparky, that's the kind I like too. I'll give you that one. Making pizza, beer is a must. Oh, are you really? Doggone it. Kathy's taken to be quite the cook. And she makes pizza dough and everything from scratch. The only thing she doesn't do is go up to the mountains and gather wild onions. She grows her own there at the house. You made me one. And you didn't like it? Kathy, no mentiras. Don't be spreading rumors around here. Well, you have to brush your teeth first. It tastes way better when you brush your teeth first. She's going to be like, curses, I brush my teeth. Sparky. Sparky's a genius. Did you figure that out yourself? Wow. I wouldn't be able to do that. Shoot. I spell like I'm writing in Ebonics. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do now. Now that we got the seventh inning stretch out of the way and we're all feeling good. Ooh, wow, I haven't played this song in a while. I forgot all about this song. Why am I missing my... There we go. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep? Jesus. One of these days I'm gonna have to learn how to play guitar. I'm thinking smoked apple bacon, wrapped pork loin with taters. Ooh, chef. Don't waste it making it over there at your house. Come on over here and make it over here. Wow, that sounds so good. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man. It's about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel. His body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. Oh, sounds delicious, Chef. Yes, it does sound delicious. Chef says, I'm in Missouri. I haven't been live lately. I lost my voice recently. Oh, that's terrible. You gotta take care of your voice. Happy Sunday, Charlie, Karen, and everyone. Hello, Steve and Ernie. I was just talking about you a little while ago, about your fine ability to whistle. Yes, he's probably the best whistler I've ever seen. Chef, I'm in Indiana. I was hoping I would get invited for dinner, says Sparky. Steve, so glad that you're here, says Karen. I'm like 90% finished with the kitchen remodeling and will be doing some cooking shows in the future. Wow. I need my kitchen painted. I hired a guy to do it, to fix my ceiling in the back room, to do all the drywall, fix all that stuff, and to paint my kitchen. It's supposed to take 2 weeks in the back room, 1 week painting the kitchen. Be gone in and out in 3 weeks. At 4 weeks, he was still working on the back room. Needless to say, he didn't get to pass go and collect his $200. He just did that, and I wrote him a check and got him out of here. He goes, well, you must have liked that. I go, nope, you're being paid to leave. Don't forget to tell your friends that. I can paint it for you, Charlie. Well, if you lived around here, I would hire you, but you're too far. Where did they say he was in? Missouri or something? Or I'm trying to go back to see where he said he's from. I know it's somewhere around there. He's in Missouri. I'm in Missouri. Sparky says, we used to vacation at Lake of the Ozarks when I was a kid. What a beautiful place. Oh, how cool is that? I can paint it for you, Charlie. Hi, Sandra. How are you today? I enjoy cooking shows. I just subscribed. Yeah, Karen, you're gonna like Chef's stream. Especially if you love blues. I haven't seen his cooking shows. I've seen his blues shows. I love those things. I bought a Doors logo sweater. I bought a Doors logo sweatshirts. Looks cool with jeans. Well, I need a sweatshirt. I don't even have a sweatshirt. All my clothing seems to have shrunk. It hasn't shrunk. I've just been gaining in experience. Most of my experiences have been held at Mexican restaurants. Let's see. West Missouri here. I love going to Lake of the Ozarks. Great scenery for sure. There was there's a show on Netflix called Ozark. I love that show. That's I don't know if you guys have watched that or if you guys like that kind of stuff, but I was watching like 5 or 6 of those episodes every night. They're an hour each. Yikes. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to what was I doing? Here's one. Here's one I haven't played in a long time. Operator, you help me place this call. See the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA. My best old ex-friend Ray. Guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Oh, let's forget all that. Give me a number if you can find it, so I can call. Tell her I'm fine. So overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish I was just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, you help me place this call, 'cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. Something in my eyes, know it happens every time I think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Oh, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it. I can call, tell her I'm fine. Sure, overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. No one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. It's been so much more than kind. You can't keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Oh, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it. I can call, tell her I'm fine. Sure, overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Ozarks have beautiful colors of trees in the fall. Keith Moon and John Bonham passed away at age 32. I just started watching that show. It's pretty good so far, Charlie. It is. It gets a little odd at times, but trust me, you're gonna love it. I have fond memories as a younger driving through the Ozarks, packed in a car on your way here to Cali from Detroit. Beautiful in October, says Sandy. Is that where you came from? I didn't know that. I thought that you were born here in California. Croce died at age 30, says Siegel. Such a loss to the music world. Yep. You know the song Time in a Bottle that he wrote? He wrote it for his son, and he never got to Jim Croce never even got to see it become a major hit. How sad, huh? I watched a documentary on Netflix called Greatest Night in Pop Music, or something like that. It was about the hit in 1985 with all the big performers doing We Are the World song for the Africa Relief. I remember that. That's a nice Croce, Charlie. Thank you kindly there, Stephen. I do appreciate that. A couple little mistakes in there, but oh well. So goes life. So goes life. Where are we sitting on the day? photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me. All that I have are these to remember you. Memories that come at night take me to another time, back to a happier day, when I called you mine. We sure had a good time. It started way back when, morning walks and bedroom talks. How I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, nights we couldn't say goodbye. All of the things we knew, not a dream survived. Photographs and memories, all love you gave to me. Somehow it just can't be true. All I've left of you. We sure had a good time. Started way back when, morning walks and bedroom talks. How I loved you then. Yep, Sparky, that's right. Croce many years ago lived very modestly. He didn't really hit the big time until he passed. You know, he was doing the college circuit and stuff. Poor guy. Happy New Year, Charlie, and all. Hello there, Mark's gas station. Happy New Year to you. I hope that you had a great one. Hope that 2025 is a great one for you. In fact, for each and every one of you guys. Another Croce Wonderful song. Now I can only spell. Spelling's overrated. No, it's not. As I'm getting older, my spelling's getting worse. Well, you know what's odd is that I had to write something with the pen, with an ink pen the other day, and it felt so foreign to hold a pen in my hand and to write. And imagine that, because you're so used to either typing or using your thumbs on the phone. Just the mere fact of holding a pen felt so odd. That's what I was going to do. Well, I told my grandkids that I was going to play this song for them, so I better do it before they go take a nap. It's funny that sometimes you can hear a song over and over and over, and you do not get the words, right? I played this song, and they never heard it, of course, because it was way before their time. But within a couple measures of this, they were sitting here singing to it, and my granddaughter, she's 8, so she can read. So she's reading the words. And my little grandson's singing along. After I was done, they were making their own songs, but adding the majority of these words to it. So I can only imagine what their ride home was going to be like. Bob Dylan had a hard time doing the project due to being starstruck. Why? What happened? Another Croce, if I can spell. I didn't know Waylon Jennings was supposed to be part of We Are the World project. He walked out during the taping. Bob Dylan had a hard time doing the project due to being starstruck. Really? Those projects were so great. You know what? There's I think it's called Songs Around the World or something. I forget what it's called. But whoever's doing these things, they're taking all these major stars and they'll insert them, but then they go to Africa, they'll find some guy playing a stick or some bottles, and they pick people from all around the world. And they're all playing this song, and the poor guy who's got to slice that thing and make a song out of it. There's a lot of talent in there. Gosh, I forget what. Well, you know, you can look it up. You'll find it. Santana has one. Just put Santana Songs Around the World or something. You'll probably come up, and then just start looking for other ones. I think it's great myself. But anyways, let's get to this song. Butter bought a coconut, bought it for a dime. Sister bought another one, paid it for the lime. Put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor, can you..." Jesus. How can I ruin such a good song? I mean, such a simple song. That's why. Because I kept on looking at my mic, and my mic's too far away. Brother bought a coconut, bought it for a dime. Sister bought another one, and paid it for the lime. Put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this belly ache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this belly ache." Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this belly ache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this belly ache." Put the lime in the coconut, drank them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. Put the lime in the coconut. Call me in the morning, call me in the morning, tell you what to do. Call me in the morning, tell you what to do. Put the lime in the coconut, then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut. How many of you guys know that song? They used to have Joe Cocker documentary. That was excellent. If you have... What? That document on Netflix is a must-see, Charlie, if you have time. I got nothing but time, sir. I will be looking at it. That's a finger-clicking one. That's my bones will be clicking. You know, I'm not a good snapper. There we go. Well, see, I missed out on finger snapping school too. I was never a finger popper. It was frowned upon where I grew up. The nuns would whack you with the ruler if they caught you doing that. Imagine that. You know what? I'm not sure if I played this song or not. Well, have I played the song anymore? It's called Anymore. Maybe Karen knows. I'm not quite sure. Yes, I did play that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did play that one. You know, the sound of the wind blowing through this microphone is driving me nuts right now. I guess I didn't really plan this one out, did I? Well, let's get this one. Kathy Retracted Her. I know that song. What song do you know? Put the lime in the coconut? Travis Tritt. Yes, it's Travis Tritt. Does anyone know if I played that one or not? I do like that song. I just don't want to play it twice if I played it already. Oops. I took myself out of the loop. Well, you know what? I'm going to play it if I played it once already. Did I play it? Thank you for the reminder, Karen. I just hit the like button. Yep. Kathy, you're saying I did play that? Okay, well then I won't play it then. I don't want to play songs twice. Heck, it's sad that I have to start things over and over and over again sometimes. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. Why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next? Scared of having nothing left. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. Whole last is if this is my last night with you. Better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? Your honesty is already in your eyes. I'm sure my eyes will speak for me. And no one knows me like you do, since you're the only one that matters. Tell me who do I run to? Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? Let this be a lesson in love. Let just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this stands. What if I never love again? So long there, Sandra. Thank you very much for coming and visiting. I truly appreciate you giving me your time. Charlie, I don't think you've played Travis today. Sparky, see Charlie, thanks again for the music always. Bye, Sandra. Take care, Sandra. Everyone's telling Sandra goodbye. Very emotional, Charlie. I really like that. That is that kind of song, huh? Sometimes I sing it with a little bit too emotion, and I end up getting myself choked up. It's a very pretty song. Okay, well, you know what? If I didn't do it, well, I'll try it again. Gosh, I just hope I didn't. I really hope I didn't. Sandra, waiting for the oven to get to temp. Slow roast pork loin. Yum, yum. You know, I just smoked a 10-pound pork loin. That was so good. I bought that slicer. I got a 10-inch electric slicer, and I sliced it like about a nickel thick for some sandwiches, and deli thin. That's like 1.5 on the little measuring thing. It's very fine meat. I've been making sandwiches on that. Actually, what are those things called? What are those things that Egg McMuffins come on that bread? Sourdough something, I forget what the heck it's called. Anyways, I've been making sandwiches on that. I get that, and I put them in the toaster, let them get crispied up, put a little bit of mayo on there, drop some of that pork loin on there, a little bit of lettuce, and a tomato, and doggy, they are so good. Yeah, I got 10 pounds of it. I gave very little of it away this time. I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. Can't hold the hurt inside. See the pain out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating love with you alone. I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal, show you how I feel about you. 'Cause there's no one else understanding. I don't love you anymore. Sourdough muffins. There you go. There you go. Are they called muffins? I should know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, I like that song too. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna go a little long today. I haven't. I'm gonna try this one. This one always gets me, but if I can do it, I do like playing this one. Let's try it. I can still remember the first time I saw those brown eyes staring into mine. It was in that moment I felt a love I never thought I'd find. So God took my heart right out of my chest, wrapped it all up in a little pink dress, painted the most beautiful smile in the world, topped it all off, brown hair and curls, they made my baby girl. 'Cause the best part of me, nope, never mind. I ain't doing that one. I'll be sitting here bawling. However, I did do that one on my regular channel, well, on my weekly one. You know what? I was posting a song every Tuesday, and then I was doing a live stream on Friday and one on Sunday. Well, I stopped doing the Tuesday one when my wife passed away. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore, I guess. I'm not quite sure. But I noticed that I guess that people think that I'm not doing anything anymore because that's the first thing that pops up. You actually have to look for the live ones. So if you guys are looking and don't see anything new, go to the live ones. You'll find what I've been doing lately. You take Sally and I'll take Sue. There ain't no difference between the two. Cocaine run all around my brain, headed down Scott and turn to Maine, looking for the girl who sells cocaine. Cocaine run all around my brain. Mama, come here quick. That old cocaine about to make me sick. Cocaine run all around my brain. Late last night, about 4:15, let a lady come knocking on my hotel room door. Oh, where's the cocaine? I said it's run all around my brain. Well, I was talking to the doctor down at the hospital. He said, son says here you're 27, but that's impossible. Cocaine. Looks like you could be 65. Now I'm losing touch with reality, and I'm almost out of blow. It's such a fine line, I hate to see it go. cocaine run all around my brain. Mama, come here quick. That old cocaine about to make me sick. Cocaine run all around my brain. They say cocaine's for horses and it ain't for men. But here comes that same old feeling again. Cocaine run all around my brain. And my nose is itching. Not for that reason, it was just itching. Hardee's has the best sourdough bread, hot ham, cheese on sourdough. You can order any burger on sourdough too. I like sourdough. By the way, after a first cook, boil the potatoes, refrigerate, change the properties like sourdough. I'm finding out new stuff all the time. I saw some guy the other night. He took those little baby potatoes. I can't see it that way, but little baby potatoes. Gets a bunch of them and he boils them till it's easy to stick a fork in them. And he pulls them out and he gets a cupcake tray. Drops one in each one of the holes. Well, first he puts a little piece of parchment in there. And he puts a little bit of olive oil in there and he puts the potato in there. And he gets a shot glass and he squishes down the potato. So, so it squishes up the side of the cupcake pan. And he puts them in and he drizzles some more oil and a few spices and whatever you'd like to put in there. Then he puts them in the oven and he cooks them till they're nice and golden brown and pulls them out. And he's got these little cups of potato. And then he puts whatever he wants inside of there. Seasoned hamburger meat, or pulled pork or whatever, and then he dresses it up with little chopped onions and chives, whatever. But it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to try that actually. Yep, you know what? Sandy's got a lot of cool cooking tips. She's the one who taught me how to. You get sourdough bread. And then you put it inside the freezer, and it changes something inside the freezer with the bread. Then you take it out and put it in the toaster, and the toasting of it changes it also, and makes it better for people with diabetes. But anyways, I've been doing that, Sandy. I put one loaf of bread in there, and I've been peeling off a piece here and there, making toast. Not making as much toast as I used to. For a while I got on a kick with toast and the sourdough muffins. That's all I ate. Gosh. You know what? Let's see. What are we going to do? Oh, that's what we're going to do. Man, nothing like having a plan, huh? I ain't gonna play that one. That's for doggone sure. Gotta find something that I haven't played for a while. What am I gonna play? You know what I'm gonna? Oh yeah. Oh no. That's what it was. I want to play a song by Stevie Wonder. How about that? Now, you know what? I didn't even know that this was Stevie Wonder, to be quite honest, when I first heard it. But I like it. Good morning, evening, friend. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news. Pass on to everybody. will if you let it destroy everybody. We must all take cautionary measures. Your love and peace, your treasure. Hear me when I say love's in need of love today. Don't delay, said Josina, right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. 'Cause love's in need of love today. Don't delay, said Josina, right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Is that love's in need of love today? Don't delay, said Josina, right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. I'm doing all this stuff for sugar issues. Went from 11.4 to 5.1. Wow, nice, Sandra. Ooh, Sandy. What did I say, Sandra? No Metformin, Barberine, and diet. You know what? Sandy, they just put me on Metformin. I was taking Barberine and with diet, and I don't know what happened to my numbers. They were pretty good, I thought. Nothing really changed, and now he put me on this. And man, this is kind of odd. It makes you not really want to eat too much. So I figured I'd try it for a little while, see what I thought about it, and but congratulations on that. That's very good. It's not easy changing your diet. We're all creatures of habit, and we all want to eat all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Let me see. What are we gonna do? Oh, this is a pretty song. I really like it. I enjoy playing this one, actually. She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn rain into a rainbow. I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish it was you? Perfect don't mean it's working. So what can I do when you're out of sight? My mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes where I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, but you're thinking of the way it was. Said I'd be fine, said I moved on, only here passing time, her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me he savors your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this part of your story, one that I have never lived? Maybe one day you'll feel lonely, in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight. In my mind, each day goes by, each night I cry. Somebody saw you were through last night. Gave me your word, don't worry about him. My lover now, but you loved me first. Said you never hurt me, but here we are now. Swore on every storm, hoping I'll be so reckless with my heart. When you're out of sight, in my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, so I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, keep thinking the way it was. Said I'll be fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time. Her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Ooh, sometimes I look in her eyes, try to find a glimpse of us. But I'll fall for her touch. I keep thinking of the way it was. Said I'll be fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time. Her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Charlie, I gotta cut out. Thank you so much. Thank you, Karen. Well, thank you very much, Sparky, for coming along and hanging out. Thank you, Sparky, says Karen. Sandy says goodbye, too. I don't know, what time is it right now? I wonder how long it's... Oh, wow, it's 2:30 already. Maybe one or two more, and then I'll... And like Kathy, I'm going to get out there and start having a beer. You know what's kind of weird is that on this medicine, I haven't been drinking too much beer. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Let me take a look at this one. Let me see. Well, I think I can do this one. I think. Okay, well, let's give this one a shot. We'll either do it or we'll either mess it up or we won't. But it's a funny song. She hates my mama. She hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. preacher asked her, and then she said, I do. The preacher asked me, and she said, yes, he does too. The preacher said, I renounce you, 99 to life. Son, she no lady, she's your wife. And I can't remember how I met her. She's like, oh, it's just been a hanging here on my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Even though she loves the smell of French perfume, even though she walks around in high heel shoes, all I know is I'm the one that pays her price. Man, she no lady, she's my wife. And I can't remember how I met her. She's like, oh, it's just been a hanging here on my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Now she hates my mama, she hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Oh, night. She's no lady, she's my wife. Well, she's no lady, she's my wife. Boy, I hacked that one up. I was doing so good. Oh, I have to cut out. Thank you so much. Oh, I already read that one. Take care of Sparky. Be right back. All right, Karen. I know Karen. I thought. Well, I was thinking Karen was going to leave after the 2 hours. I know she's got plenty of stuff to do. Sometimes I go long. I don't even plan on going long. Sometimes you just want to play. I haven't been playing so much lately, and I'm sure that my playing on this kind of shows that I don't. Let me see. How does this song go? Man, that thing's really bugging the heck out of me. Well, let's see how we do on this one. Oh, man. Karen says, I have a little extra time. Well, I don't want to keep you too long here, Karen, because I know she's a moderator who is in big demand, and she's got plenty of things to do. She's a very sought-after lady, and I truly appreciate her giving me her time here. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Read if you don't buy, you know how I feel. Well, yeah, I think I can do this one. birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea. You know how I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. A blossom on a tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. A dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. Stars when you shine. You know how I feel. Scent of the pine. You know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine. And I know how I feel in this old world, in this new world, in this bold world for me. And I'm feeling good. Thank you. It's true, though. Charlie, my number one Charlie, you come before any of them. You're too kind. I know that you got obligations out there. Go on out to go take care of them, or go do whatever you do to go make someone else's life special too. I always like you here, but I don't like to keep you too late there. Anyways, if you guys are still here hanging around, don't forget to thank Karen for everything she does. Thank you, Karen. You know I appreciate you. I tell you, I tried to walk over there to her house the other day again. I'm almost able to make it up that hill. Doggone it. She lives at the end of the street, but up at the top part of the hill. Covered by CQ. Goodbye, Charlie. Well, you guys have a great rest of the weekend, whatever you guys are doing. And I appreciate you guys being here. I truly do. Let's try this one. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. The way the road looks tough ahead, and miles from your nice warm bed. Just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. Yeah. You got a friend in me. got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, we can see it through. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little strong and I am big and stronger too. Maybe none of them would ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. As the years go by, our friends will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Well, with that one, I'd like to thank all of my friends for coming by and lifting this old guy up for a couple of hours. I hope that I've played something that you might have tapped your foot or made you smile or entertained you in a small sort of way. You guys mean the world to me being here. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Especially Karen, thank you very much for being here. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday, next Friday. You'll find Karen and I sitting here doing this once again, and on Sundays at noon. So mark your calendars, set your clocks, phone the neighbors, wake the children. Till next time, we'll see you in the funny papers. Bye-bye. There's no snippet. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Enjoy the weekend. I'm going to go get me a beer. Yep.